Hello, Sai. Welcome to the Inspiring Vahana Talk series. Please share something about yourself.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I'm really honored to be here. I'm Sai Krishna Shastri, Salesforce Community Group Leader at Srikakulam, and I'm a third year undergrad pursuing BTech in Computer Science at Aditya Institute of Technology and Management, Techally, Srikakulam. And I train 25 students under me, Salesforce at my campus, and I'm also a University Innovation Fellow, which is a fellowship program offered by Stanford University to create innovation workspaces in the campus. So this is about me
Okay,
in Salesforce.
nice. So you're also giving training. Good. So how you started learning Salesforce? Can you share something?
I had no idea of Salesforce until and unless my mentor has said me to learn. Like initially, he didn't have confidence on me that I'll work out with Salesforce. So what happened actually is he gave me one trial mix to learn, and I just completed it very fastly, like with all the things whatever he needed. I completed it, and he did some task also with that. So he felt that okay, I can do it. So he said me to complete the admin career path, and I started from then on. And yes, sir, and by this April or May 2020, I was a ranger. I was 2x ranger, and I hold three super badges also in my account. And yes, sir, I'm training 25 students under me in my campus. This is how my journey started.
Well, so you have three super badges and
Yes,
you
sir.
are also still a ranger.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you want to share something like how super badges are helpful for your learning?
Yes, sir. According to me, according to my knowledge, when we are doing trailhead, it's a fun type of thing. Like we are gaining knowledge along with the fun, having gaining badges, gaining points, and achieving more ranks and ranks. So all happens very funnily. But when we come to doing super badges, it's like more of getting a project experience. Like we don't have defined steps, we don't have defined things. We just be will be giving raw cases, everything, business requirements. We need to work accordingly, so that brings a lot of interest and work experience while doing super badges.
Okay, so while learning with super badges, like I can say completing those challenges, we have opportunity to explore more about the
Yes,
business
sir.
use case. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so you are also a trailhead ranger. So
Yes, sir.
what tips do you want to give someone who is looking for that trailhead ranger rank?
Yes, sir. I prefer that. I always prefer doing hands-on things. Always, from even from the childhood, I have been doing everything very practically. So I always believe that if I do some project, I'll get that hands-on experience. I'll get the concept also while I'm doing. So what I prefer is I'll go with the projects more in this trial head, and I work out more projects. And after that, I go for quizzes. So accordingly, I just some fortunately I got this range. I have worked on it like it took 3 months for me to complete to come to ranger, from starting from hiker to ranger. It was a great journey, sir.
Okay. What's your career goal? Like we have multiple profiles in our Salesforce ecosystem, various career paths. So what is your goal?
Sir, I always believe in being a like multiplier and a versatile person. So what I'm planning is to get a good potential in admin path, developer path, where I can contribute my learning for like for the industry or for real-time problem solving, where I can be a multiplier. Like if I'm asked to do the admin job, I am ready. If I'm asked to do a developer job, I need to be ready. So that is how I plan, sir. That doesn't bother. I need to be perfect in all the ways wherever I could.
Okay, so you mentioned you also have people community group in your area.
Yes,
So
sir.
can you say something about that? How your journey started for that group?
Yes, sir. When I started learning, I was the only student in the campus to learn Salesforce. So I was not much aware about these community groups. I was only aware about the answer community, that where I can post my question, so I'll get some answer. So I was just aware of only that, and I always asked my mentor that, sir, I'm not getting this, sir, I'm not getting this. So I think almost I have made him vexed on me that I always ask him doubts. So we both planned in a way that why don't we start a community group at a campus? Why don't we teach students Salesforce in the campus, as you're already a 2x ranger, and you are good enough that you can tell the admin parts and developer parts now. So we initially started in the July. They applied. and we got this Trailhead community group at our campus, and now yes, 25 people are under it, and we are planning to increase it more and more after this December and all. So that's how going, sir.
Okay, cool. So, any virtual meetups or virtual events you have attended recently in lockdown?
Yes, sir. By the time I started, I was not aware about any events of Salesforce or any events of Toilet and all. So when I came, like when I completed the Ranger and I was exploring community groups, I was going to another session. So I explored that Trailhead DX is one event going to be held virtually, global Trailhead DX virtually. So I tried my level best to attend, and I attended and grabbed much knowledge. And I'm now continuously attending different community group sessions. Yes, sir. That's how it's happening.
Well, so you have attended TEDx online this year.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Okay, so some students are coming to you. I can say your juniors or your classmates. They're asking you, "I need to learn Salesforce. Uh, why should I learn? How we will, give them answer? Can you please share something? Why a student should learn Salesforce?"
Yes, the main motto I always tell, or main quote I always tell is, if you learn Salesforce, Salesforce will invest in you. And I explain how I always say that because uh, there is a program called Journey to Salesforce. If you are enrolling in it and if you're completing it, you will be getting swacks and a voucher, which will help you in gaining some resume-worthy credential, like a PD1 voucher certification in your resume, which will empower you enough that you can grab an opportunity for your placements. And that is how, like everyone, if you start Salesforce learning, you'll be having fun learning always. You'll be gaining knowledge hands-on once, and you by the time you get placed, you'll be having enough sufficient knowledge in Salesforce to get placed with where you can have a bright future. And as all know that Salesforce is a booming industry now. It's providing the customer friendly ecosystem. It's providing everything whatever a customer need, whatever a company need. So why don't we grab the opportunity to learn Salesforce and get placed in the ecosystem? We'll be paid high. We'll be having fun while doing work. So that's the important thing. You need to love your work. So obviously, I always feel that when I'm doing Salesforce, I love it. I love doing Salesforce. So that's the only thing I always tell people. If you're starting learning Salesforce, that's sure that you're gonna love it. You're gonna love the ecosystem. Yes, sir.
What about your coding interest? Like you also love coding?
Yes, sir. Like initially, I was not at all the Cody guy and all, but these days I come to know the real time industry, how demanding the developers is, and how important being a person who is a programmer, and how fastly he can solve problems. So yes, sir, I am inculcating all those things in myself to become a good developer these days. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're also on development code. Yeah, so we have various profiles in our ecosystem, coding, non-coding, lots of
Non-coding.
profile. So yeah, go with your interest. You are enjoying. Awesome. Okay, so anything you want to share? Any, yeah, feel free to share something if you have to share with us.
The recent days, it might feel some awkward. It might not be awkward also. Like I got my goodies from the community group to my home, yeah, on last 3 days back. So my family members were asking how you got all this, what all these are, and why you are getting all this. So the only answer was I'm learning Salesforce from last 1 year. So directly or indirectly, I'm getting invested by Salesforce to encourage myself more and more. So one of my family member, like she's my sister, and she is a postgraduate, and she wanted to start her career in something. So I suggested, why not Salesforce? So she said, "Oh, is there something like Salesforce and what I can do?" So I explained Salesforce, what is Salesforce. I explained the Trailhead things, and I all of a sudden I thought that as she want to start her career in something new, so why don't we go with the Journey to Salesforce program? And I made her enroll in that, and yes, I'm helping her to sort out the problems, sort out the challenges in the Trailhead. Yes, I'm helping one of my family member to learn Salesforce. So I think I'm connecting family and college also in the Ohana family.
Wow, this is inspiring story, you know? That's cool. Okay, so yeah, I think we have interesting discussion. Thank you very much, Sai. Yeah, before we move, do you want to share your hobby?
Yes, like I'm mostly interested in cooking, and I love exploring different cuisines. So I try my level best to like inculcate different cultures and prepare something. Yes, sir. This is how I do mostly when I'm free, apart from Salesforce and my academics.
Okay, yeah, good to know. Thank you very much for sharing. Okay, so yeah, this message for our audience. You are around. Uh,
Yes,
I
sir.
invite, please come and join and share your story with us. Yeah, please.
Sir, can I ask you one question?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, like most of the other technology people or most of the employees who are working in the MNCs mostly get limited to the learning. That's it, no, sir. So,
I
according to my
missed,
knowledge,
I missed that word. Can you please repeat that? Maybe some
yes, sir.
network issue. Yeah.
Most of the people who are settled in MNCs limit their knowledge to their themselves itself. Like they will not share their knowledge apart from their workspace. But in Salesforce community groups, in the Trailblazer community group, every employee feels that he has a responsibility to give back to the community. So, how you feel, sir? How much you manage your time apart from your work for giving back to the community and making other people learn the ecosystem? How you do that, sir?
Okay, I got your question. So you were asking like in our traveler community, everyone is willing to help each other, and yeah, this is the beauty of our ecosystem. This is the beauty of our Vahana family. We all are, you know, helping each other. Even students like you, many students are also helping their juniors. Many work professionals are coming forward, and they are playing a role of multiplier. So yeah, so this is a full beauty. So you're good.
Yes, sir. Even I am trying to inspire myself from other people that I could give myself more to the community and I can contribute my level best to the community to empower the community or to get myself more like more strengthened in all the aspects wherever I can be. Yes, sir. Even I am planning in that way.
Awesome. Keep doing whatever you are doing. Everything can start from, I can say one or two people, and you've already 20 students we learning with you. So basically, you want to empower them for their future, their career. So this is real satisfaction. Keep doing whatever you are doing on the way. And we, at the real community, we all are together for
Yes,
helping
sir.
each other. And
Thank you very much, sir.
okay, fine. So it's really nice talking. Bye bye. Take
Yes, sir.
care.
It's my honor. It's my honor to be with you, sir.